Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is my first time playing through Baldur's Gate 3, so no spoilers, please. I am in Act 3. Feel free to discuss Acts 1 and 2. I don't mind spoilers about those because I've already finished them and I've moved beyond them. But here we are. We've explored quite a bit of the lower city. And let's look at our journal here. We still have, of course, the main storyline stuff to do. And a lot of side quests and things to do. But I think today I'm going to focus on Cazador. I've been putting it off and putting it off because I was just kind of nervous about it and felt kind of weird about wrapping up Astarian's storyline. But I think he deserves it. He's been waiting long enough while I do a whole bunch of other crap. Like yesterday we went to Fellow Gear's fireworks and thwarted a plot for the Bay Knights to blow up Baldur's Gate. We also went to the Janeth estate over here, and we were Ghostbusters and got rid of her ghost problem. But, yeah, I think today we're going to go up here and try to get into Cazador's place and see what happens. I believe there is a kind of backdoor entrance through here. We discovered it the other day when we were exploring the town. Oh, no, I got that door there. All right. It's right there. Oop. But let me make sure that I am streaming to YouTube. Yes, I'm playing on a PS5. Live streaming to YouTube. There I am. Audio is working. I will mute it. I'm watching the chat room and the live stream on my laptop, but I'm playing the game on my television, so I have two screens going at one time here. I do check the chat room, but I don't always check it immediately. I may not see your comment immediately because I have to turn my head away from the screen to look at the other screen to see the chat room. But I do love hearing from you, and I love hearing your comments. If you're watching this at some point in the future, you are watching the unedited archive of the live stream. Today is November 17th, 2024. And we are about to go into Cazador's palace. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take Gale, Astarian, of course, because it's his storyline, and Shadowheart, because I'm going to assume that we'll need her to deal with some of the undead vampires and things we might find in here. I debated whether I should take Gale or I should bring Halsin, because Halsin's, you know, he can turn into that big badass owlbear, and so can I. But I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that we can use Gale for some heavy hitting, because he can do some big spells and he's got tons of scrolls. Let me check though. Let's see what rings he's wearing.
But no.
He's got a ring, a mage's friend, okay. Oh, regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you for 1 to 4 hit points. Okay. That's good. I don't know if that'll prevent him from dying, but it might. Here we go. Oh.
All right. What now?
Actually, this is your circus, Astarian.
All's well that ends.
I'll take point in case we gotta talk to people. What's in here? Anything interesting? Oh.
This is the palace of Cazador Szarr. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarian mentioned.
Another word from you and you'll fly out of this tower. Deception. I'm inspecting the security on your master's orders. I'm here to kill Cazador. Szarr, alright, I'll go. This is a +3. Let's go with deception. I'll get Astarian's help with this. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. No, that was a bad roll. Alright, let's try using inspiration. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, we did, just barely.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Item received. Key to Ramparts door. Oh, there's a rat there. Let's speak with the rat.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
Okay. Oh. They're all charmed, I see.
You one of them? The fangy ones?
I don't think so.
Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Okay. Is there a way to break the charms on these people? I don't know if it's possible to remove the charm. I'm gonna look it up. How to remove charmed.
Think we can get a wound bit? Just the two of us?
You can cast your own charm spell on them. Or you can use Shadowheart's Calm Emotions. Alright, let's see if Shadowheart has Calm Emotions. I'm not sure which one it is, if she has it. She can do Greater Restoration, but it uses one of her level 5 spells. Let's save the game and try it out. I don't know if removing charm from one of them will do anything helpful in particular.
Take you.
How long have I been here? Gods, my husband will be so worried.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay. I'm curious. I think I've got a potion that gives her an extra level 3 spell slot. Okay. Level 1 spell slot. I don't think I have any for level 5 spell slots.
Let's get going.
Everyone around you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Let's do it.
Maya.
Okay, so now... Alright, here we go. Immune to disease, poison, and being frightened makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and maximum hit points are increased by 12. Okay. That is pretty OP.
A long way to go still.
I feel like she would still want to try to cure their charms here. She'd feel sorry for these people.
Take your...
His voice. It's gone. And so am I.
Alright. Can I do that
Looking
spell?
ahead.
I might be able to. Yeah, Greater Restoration. It's a level 5 for me. Alright, I'll do this person.
Secure. All I remember is wanting to serve him. Just being desperate to serve him. Gods, I need to go. I need to get home.
Okay.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are.
What others?
Guests. Came for a party. Never left though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't wanna know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Ooh, that's creepy. I don't like the sound of that. But I know we're getting into all kinds of trouble in here, so, you know, I shouldn't be surprised. That's a pretty view. All right. Oh, what's over here? All right, let's go in. We're back in Cazador's Palace, Astarion. Oh. All right.
What now?
Grab that key, my friend. Palace servant etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your jobs silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain de Fay. Wall of the Faithless. At the core of the Fugue Plains barren ash-gray wasteland stands the City of Judgment with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and the influx of souls. These are godly folk seeking the verdict of those ruling Fugue, their faces hopeful or sullen, their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition. Yet for those who claim no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed at by the desperate clung with fingernails flecked with smashed skulls. How Merkel enjoys his petty torments. And this is another servant etiquette scroll. Alright, I thought maybe there was something on these shelves here that we could touch, but no, it's just guff we can't interact with. Are you ready for this, Astarion? Do you have anything to say here?
Gods, you're beautiful.
Really? That's what you're going to talk about? We're here in the palace, Cazador's palace? Alright, I guess. If he had something, he'd probably have a little exclamation point over his head anyway, so.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Organic.
Quite ready for you.
Ooh, that was kind of sexy. Quite ready for you. Ooh, okay. I'm curious if he has some kind of arcane restoration thing. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that's for a level 2 spell slot. Level 1 spell slot. I don't think he's got anything. Oh, he's got these. What's this? Level 4 spell slot. Let's send one to Shadowheart in case she needs it.
What am I to do?
Yeah, alright. So helping those people has kind of reduced the big, powerful spells she can do, but alright, that's alright. She can still try to turn undead and things like that, so.
Can't give up now.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Oh, we heard a click. What's down here? Send that to my honey. Back at camp. And nothing in the pouch. That's strange. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous about going in here. I just don't know what to expect. Two new journal updates available. Oh, there's bats. There's bats. Of course there's bats. Pale Elf, we have entered Cazador's palace now. We just need to find the vampire himself. Investigate Cazador's palace. We entered Cazador's palace. We should look around for clues. Oh, that's an interesting painting. I don't think we've seen that one before. Victoria's list. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabras. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. That's weird. Father. Are they talking about Cazador? Oh my gosh. I want to look at the paintings. That's an interesting one. Sinister painting. Oh, we can take it, huh? I will take it. Portrait of an elven poet. Can't reach it. Vardarola. Can I get this painting too? Harrowing painting. Harrowing and beautiful and terrible. What does it condemn, though?
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Okay.
Watch your back.
You want to talk to this person, Astarian? Oh, that's Wilhelm.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Okay.
Let's move.
That looks like a magical door.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Locked with an arcane lock. Let's examine it. Does that mean we can use knock to open it? Well, let's search around before we do anything else.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form. Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarian? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the doors and let us in. Take my advice, run, get out of here while you still can. We're here to kill your master. So unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godey has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godey. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Okay. You go on about your business.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Okay, let's get the map. Alright, I get that this is where we need to go. But we have things we can explore.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Chamberlain's suite. Alright, I'm inclined to go down before we go up. We can always check that suite on our way back up here. Carafe of wine, Starburst Shandy. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm back in Greedfall. It's very pretty.
Bless us, Master.
Can't reach it.
May
Okay.
we be worthy of you.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect. It's got to be clean. It's got to be immaculate.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the Kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
What illusionary wall is he talking about?
Everything.
What is he talking about?
I'm so tired. It'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
Maybe this is what? Oh, he's talking about the kennels. Yeah, okay. Well, that's Godey.
Careful, I bite. I know you're there, Godey. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godey, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godey.
Cazador hired me to capture Astarion. I'm here to deliver. Intimidation, lay a hand on me and lose it, Bones. I wonder if Astarion will be mad if I lie here. I doubt he usually does. He usually gives inspiration if I lie to someone, so I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, 18.
But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Godey will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
But your master needs Astarion for the ritual. He'll be furious if you stop us. Deception, Cazador gave me orders too. Astarion needs to be returned no matter what. How about I start breaking bones and keep going till I find that key? I'm going to use deception again. Oh, it's got to be a 20. Oh, we got it.
Godey was wondering about that. Godey knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Ooh, we got this Szarr family ring. Open inventory to view. This ring carries the symbol of the Szarr family and has an inscription in some crusty old language. Let's send it to Astarion. Oh, Astarion has it already. Okay. Yeah, because he was the one talking to him. I feel like we should kill this guy anyway for abusing Astarion. Dormitory Wing.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
This place is so creepy. I think I am more creeped out in here than I've been anywhere else in the game up to this point.
be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Spawn dormitory, favored spawn. All right, let's go into the spawn dormitory first.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Ledger, blood donors. Cazador's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Dlusker, a Jasso, and an Othun, and now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Chamberlain Dufay. Violet's diary. Hee hee, the garlic in Euston's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Oh. This is the favored spawn room.
Don't mind if I do.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Blood bank. Cabinet. Favored spawn ledger. Favored spawn, Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber year to date. Leon, Leon, Violet, Leon, Leon, Leon. Leon's diary. Diary of Leon Onofrio. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Interesting. Little stuffed animals there and blocks. Alright, there's something weird down here. But I'm not sure how to deal with it. Does Astarion have necrotic resistance? No. Alright. Let's split him off. And
no one back home will ever believe this.
protection from good and evil. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations. Will this replace his thoroughly stuffed, or will it stack with thoroughly stuffed? Let's find out. Okay.
I'm so tired.
There is so much to do.
It'll be over soon.
And
I can rest soon.
we might have a potion of protection from necrotic damage. I mean, I'm assuming that's what this is. I think that's what it said it was. Sinister Seal. Yeah.
Just keep cleaning. Don't
Victoria has a sapping curse and she is dead. Oh, alright. I might be able to lift curse. I think I can lift curses. I thought I could. Alright, yeah, this one. Oh, it says target cannot be an inanimate entity.
Direct me.
Don't you have some kind of lifting curse scroll or something, my dude? Remove curse.
Mistress soothes all pain. Such necrotic power. I swear it made my heart stop for a moment.
Alright, well. Seems to be okay now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Victoria's note. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. Well, poor little Victoria is dead now. Hellish landscape. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Ooh, that's quite the painting. Let's put that in my pocket. No big whoop. Alright, so what else can we find in here? Can't reach it. Maybe she was the meal that Cazador ate? Oh, get in here, Astarion.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50 hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Okay. Alright, so he said no one ever died in here. This was Cazador's lair, bedroom, whatever, but he didn't actually feed in here. So something strange happened to that girl. Alright, well, what happened to her? Are we going to find out? Daleria's journal. Daleria's private diary. Before I was Daleria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Szarr, I was Dr. Daleria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Daleria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with a counter curse in the event of attack, made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Alright, well, Leon was clearly not bluffing. It sounds like this Daliria person tried to cure vampirism by drinking the fresh blood, and it set off the necrotic curse. But where did this Daliria end up? Kozakuran Dictionary. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, we find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, and sealed.
I know this Kozakuran. It's the same dusty old language on the Szarr's signet ring.
Okay. So does that mean we can read the signet ring now? Okay, so we've been poking around here. I think we've gone everywhere we can go on this floor.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I think that if we backtrack, we've got this Chamberlain's place to go into. We can go check that out. And I think there were some stairs going... Oh, these are the stairs going down, yeah. Alright, let's poke around in here and see what's what. These ginormous paintings that we're just sticking in our pockets. Sending to camp. Chamberlain's office. Chamberlain private. Well, we'll probably find the Chamberlain's private key in the office, maybe. I don't know, but otherwise, Astarion can probably pick it. Is this another... Yeah, it's another hidden... illusory door. Elegant robe. I guess it's not gold. Well, they're playing cards there. Okay. Mysterious elixir. Ten turns. The anonymous liquid in this draft is not viscous, but moves with an unusual lethargy when tilted. Oh, it applies apparent death, maybe? That's what it looks like. Feigned death. Provender ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Szarr Palace with categories for food and drink for servants and guests. Cleaning supplies including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow, tallow, and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, balms, and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. The ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozakuran Dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be a problem to solve. Godey. Okay, so if we had gone straight to the door and tried to use the ring, it wouldn't have worked. We would have had to find this note and figure out that we needed to find the dictionary. The note continues in different handwriting. Godey, the servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. Okay. And a little bit of gold for our trouble. Queen of Kingpins. Seems the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and her crew known as the Guild. Some heavy named Tuskrant guarding some entrance the Fist are intrigued by. In fact, a very detailed account of the Guild's muscle. And you note a tide of derision from the Fist. Evidently they don't find Tuskrant and criminals like him too bright. Not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon's kit, but 9 fingers of her, they write in sullen, fearful tones. Okay. We'll look at all these clothes and try them on later. Okay, and now we know there's some kind of little hidden door over here. Oh, what in the world? Lorna Sauvage. That looks like a werewolf. Chamberlain's private room key. Yeah, I knew we were going to find it. My darling Dufay. My darling Dufay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity, Loriana. So
whoever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Okay. The Quarta soon. An excerpt from the Quartosoon, A Guide to Sexuality, Eroticism, and Emotional Fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another. Oh, we've read this before.
What's that?
Dufay's diary. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a lookalike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Interesting. So he drank a potion of feigned death, but he made it look like, well, he had other potions of acid or something. And that must be what the werewolf drank. Was the potion of acid. Chamberlain Dufay. Huh. What should we do with him? I am very curious. Alright, he can be found deceased. Yes, we did find him deceased. Oh, it appears he drank the wrong potion as his body appears to be corroded with acid. His lover, Luriana Savage, upon finding his body later chose to join him in death by drinking a similar acid potion. Alright, so he is actually dead. Not just sort of looking dead. Okay. I'm looking around to see if there's anything that we missed. I guess we can't go through there.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Okay. Well, I thought we were supposed to try to find the missing children. I don't want to go barging in and have have to fight Cazador if I don't know where the children are. Okay. Oh, okay. We're not going to be barging into Cazador yet. Yeah, no, this isn't telling me what I want to know. Oh, okay. Oh, we still have a lot further to go because the actual excuse me, the actual ritual is going to take place in like crypts below the place. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's just so much going on here. I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do. Alright, let's do a save.
So much to prepare.
Okay. Yeah, this is a very sinister looking door.
Bless us, Master.
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Szarr family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Alright, press the Szarr signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Well, hello.
New master. Very quiet. Meet, but not for long. Tonight he changes. Promises will fresh.
What to do?
All we can eat. Blood. You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Ooh, he has a speed. Okay. Okay, what have we got here? We've got White Mist. Oh, he's joining in too, huh? Oh, and she's joining in. But if these are vampire spawn, doesn't that mean that, like, if we kill them, then Cazador can't do the ritual? Or will they vanish before we kill them? Like they did before? No, I guess we'll find out.
I speak, they burn.
I wonder if we could put them to sleep. Like, I don't know if there's a way to save these people, but... it says temporarily hostile. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I know it means temporarily hostile, but, like, if you knock out this enemy or flee from combat, it may harbor some resentment but will not remain hostile. Okay. So maybe we can knock them out and somehow keep them alive. I don't necessarily want them alive for the ritual, but, like, if there's some way to save everyone, I'd like to try to do it.
Rook to Queen 6.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, so she's doing non-lethal. And she's concentrating on protection from good and evil? Okay. What weapon does she have? Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Yeah.
Make it hurt. Don't linger. With ease.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, they're all fearful for a turn. Except this one.
concentrate.
All right, so these two are knocked out.
Got to move.
Okay, hello? The game looks a little glitchy.
Make it hurt.
I don't mind killing them. I'm just trying to keep the vampire spawn alive in case there's a chance to save them. I don't think there's any way to save these werewolves. I can do an offhand attack as a bonus action. Let's kill this bat. Key to Ramparts door, I'll take it. I don't know if we need that key to the Ramparts door. I think we've already come in through the Ramparts door, but okay.
Of course.
Nothing will stand in my way. a stake.
What's the plan? Got to move. Take these.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Still on my feet. Another day, another fight.
Ooh, critical miss. That didn't really work. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to jump over here. But okay. I guess I got hung up on the environment somehow. Oh, these things hanging over. There's banners hanging over there. I'll get you in. Sansi, I've been invited to play at a party at the Szarr Palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the Chamberlain at the door this note and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress. Kalira. Oh, well. I guess she was lunch. Lunch for these werewolves.
I'm ready.
Allow me to demonstrate. In striking distance.
Alright. Well, nobody else took any damage except me. So instead of using up one of our short rests, I think I will drink a healing potion and just keep on keeping on.
How delicious.
Let's look around in here and all this mess. This seems like it should be a door. Doesn't it? Alright, save, save, save. No, we can't target the door. So, okay. It's weird, it's got steps leading up to it, but we can't go through it. Office hall. Party guest. Sheet music. For General Sandro's death suite, a funerary celebration in 3 parts. The Gates Pub Crawl Guide. I don't think we need to read that. Severed arm. Okay. Alright, well, let's come in here. Let's just close these doors. There we go.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Use. Oh. This can go up or down? Not sure. Maybe don't want to take that yet.
Into my pocket. Yes, please.
Party Planner. This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain du Fay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party. A final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared, and I am sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Skull on marble stand. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Marguerite Ogier's Therapeutics. Discussions with the Oneromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The Oneromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as we'd intentioned. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Sounds like something sort of steampunkish. Okay, I don't know if there was anything useful in here. Exactly. I mean, I don't think there was anything that we found in here that was useful. I don't know why this is here. Exactly. other than just to imply that there were involuntary guests at this party. Any secret passages? No. Oh, right. We've got to... Alright, I'm not going to use that yet. Let's go this way. Just making sure. Oh, there is a button. Let's use it. What did the button do? Oh, okay.
Ready and willing.
Let's see if when he clicks the button to close this one, it opens the other one. It's possible.
What a day.
It did. Ballroom invitation. There's Kalira. Lutenist Kalira, you have been recommended to the Szarr Mansion as a musician of both talent and discretion, and we have need of both. Consider yourself hired to play at a fete in the mansion ballroom on the first evening of the next 10-day. Dress in reserved rather than ostentatious. Dress is reserved rather than ostentatious. Chamberlain Dufay, be prepared to play requests. Aww, this poor bard.
Mine for the taking.
Counting house, safe key number 1. Hatch. Oh, there's a hatch there. Everybody back at camp is just like, what the heck are they doing? Sending us all these clothes. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Alright, I think I want to go down before I go up. So... let's come out of here.
Lost in thought.
Have Astarion join up with the party.
Someone there?
Gale's gonna have to be the pack mule because he's got so much available space. I guess Shadowheart does too. Alright, are we ready to go down there? Let's see what we find. Oh, okay, let's lockpick it. Oh boy. Where in the world are we? It took a color shift, didn't it? A tone shift there. Metal trunk. Skeleton has a dagger. Oh.
No time to dally.
Oh, okay. Let's move some crates onto it then. Alright, Astarion, your circus. You go first. Ugh, I don't like the look of that at all. I don't think we've seen cages like this before.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh shit.
Traps. How considerate.
Right, that opens that area, but how do we open this area? Hmm. Ooh, look at it swinging. Ooh, this is very Dwemer, like in Skyrim. This is a lot like the Dwemer stuff.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep a blade close.
Nope. Gotta roll again. Can I try again? Wow, why am I rolling so badly? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about. easy.
Wow. Come on, Astarion. There we go. Dawson Kiltmaker's confession. After that gloating visit by the master of the vampires named Cazador, it seems, I believe my incarceration can end in nothing but death, or worse. As such, it behooves me to confess my sins, if only in this small notebook, to lift their burden from my soul, or if that is not granted me, to record the reasons for my atonement. As a child, I was often coldly cruel to small animals, though I kept such abuse well hidden. As a youth, I teased my younger sister, Thara, unmercifully about her weight and skin blemishes, which I fear contributed to her chronic melancholy upon reaching adulthood. When I took the city accountant's certification test, I feared that I lacked the skills to pass, so I cheated by buying an illicit answer sheet. The above is followed by 6 more pages of similar transgressions. Okay. Let me look around here and see what else there is to see. Oh, critical success. Okay, so what did that do for us, if anything? Look at all those swinging cages. Alright, so I put chests on here. I don't know what that accomplishes. Is that the Bridge of Cazador? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. If anything. I mean, maybe I'm not supposed to do anything at all. That kind of looks like a coffin there to the right. Oh, it's locked. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do down here. Unless I'm just missing something. I mean, I don't know, maybe? Let me see. Alright, we've been all around the Chamberlain suite, the ballroom, the guest rooms, the kennels, the related locations, Cazador's dungeon. That seems to be where we are. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure exactly where we are. It doesn't say, it just says coordinates. Oh, okay. Maybe we gotta go back and use that elevator that we found. Remember we came in here and we found this elevator. Maybe we gotta use this. Let's do a save first. Hang on. All right, let's use it.
In all your years living in the palace, this is the first time you've ever seen this antiquated elevator. This was Cazador's private wing. No one was ever permitted in here but him, and the poor souls you brought him to feed on. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
All right, let's descend into the depths of the palace. All right, now we're in Cazador's dungeon again. Oh, and there's a waypoint discovered. Well, that's pretty irresponsible of Cazador to have a waypoint to get in and out of his dungeon so easily.
What now?
What is this? Crypt gate open.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Crypt gate. I hear some people talking. Crypt gate. Crypt gate. Okay. Well, now that we've found the waypoint down in here, we could leave and sell our loot.
What's next?
And also restore... Well, I guess she's doing all right. It looks like she's got some kind of slots for some sort of... restoration or something. What is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, turn undead. Okay. She's got 2 chances to turn undead. I see.
No one stopped me yet.
All right. Oh, it says you cannot fast travel from this area. Well then, what's the point of having the waypoint here? Huh. Okay. Well,
hello.
drop down to there with Featherfall. What is entombing clot? Oh, let's go in here. Oh, jeez. How big is this place? Entombing clot. We still don't know what that is. Does that have anything to do with it? No, it's still there. How do we deal with entombing clot? This area was part of a vast subterranean realm of dwarves. Oh, so also in Baldur's Gate 3, this is the Dwemer dwarven stuff, just like in Skyrim. Fast travel and resting are not possible. Yeah, no kidding. I am very confused by this place, and I'm looking at walkthroughs online, and the walkthroughs are also very confusing. They don't seem to be matching up with what I'm experiencing. Alright, well... I guess we can try to Featherfall down there and see what happens. Where is Featherfall? God, there's so much crap. Come on, I've got to have a bottle of Featherfall somewhere.
You have my attention.
I'm ready.
Someone there?
Dude. There you go.
Let's be quick.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With haste.
Trust no one.
That's curious.
Looks like a trap there. Are you sure he's coming back? The others look like they've been down here a long time.
Could you please redirect your not-so-friendly fire?
It wasn't friendly fire, my dude. It was me trying to open this. Polorson Blade. What's the Polorson Blade? It didn't give me the option to disarm. I know that they had said trapped, but it didn't. Okay, so where's the Polorson Blade? Radiant damage, Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have advantage against the undead. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I can't have an offhand if I'm using that one. I can hear people talking, but I don't know where in the world they are. Oh. I had stopped trying to look in these things because they were all empty. But the ones in here are not empty. What in the world is this? Well, there's a button there. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe don't walk in the caustic brine there, Jules.
Keep a blade close.
One with the weave.
Gloomy Ascent, it says. Nope, there's a chest here. Oh, Astarian's going up.
Careful, I'm behind.
Alright, so this is on the other side of this door that we couldn't get through. Tin cup. That's a strange thing to find. And a knife and a spoon. Pretty valuable knife and spoon. Why would we need a tin cup? Or why would there be one in here? It's kind of stuck there a little bit. Oh, there's another chest there. Oh, geez. Is this Cazador's place? Is this a little private study? Meditations of a Vampire Lord. Can't read it? Vellioth, use Astarian. Scroll of names, read. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are of families now long disappeared. This is a list of names of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day. Ooh, glass goblet worth 45. Yes, I will take.
What have we here?
Eternal cruelty. Read. For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment, where its scrawl crawls sleeplessly for eternity unless you free it. Okay. Power structure of Baldur's Gate. This is a journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in the city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of 9 fingers and the guild, and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador's worries about the guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man. I thought that was the Stone Lord, and what it might mean for the gate's underworld if 9 Fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his Steel Watchers in the city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn?
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
Eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. I think we've read this before. Let's take it. Sure, why not? Diseases of the blood. This is a journal handwritten by a vampire known only as Lady Incognita, in which she describes 2 different blood diseases that, if contracted by ingestion of infected blood, might inconvenience a vampire with a brief illness. The bulk of the text is descriptions of symptoms and diagnosis of red thrombosis and Thandel's paroxysm. Lady Incognita notes that with a vampire's superior senses, it's possible to train oneself to recognize infected prey by scent before biting them. Red thrombosis by a piquant, gingery odor, and the paradoxum by sharp astringency. Okay. The Guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. I think we've read this before. Letter to Morel Alcam. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogenous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement, but still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem. For I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. I'm on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. It says eternal cruelty. Oh, he's overweighted. It says Vellioth, use. Should I do that? I think I will save first.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws.
Looks like
The
a vampire.
skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull's memories rise and unfold, let them wash over you.
The
Sure, why
skull
not?
is all that remains of the vampire Vellioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Wisdom. Concentrate on the memory. What is Vellioth's first lesson? Okay. Ooh, natural 20.
Vellioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Vellioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Vellioth drained his friend dry.
All right. Concentrate on the memory. What is Vellioth's second lesson?
Vellioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Vellioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Okay. We're save scumming for the win here. So we don't have to keep re-rolling or so we don't miss anything.
Vellioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Vellioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Vellioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Vellioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Vellioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
We received a black mass scroll. Open inventory to view. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange, accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison and hunger its jailer. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words. And then there's the, I suppose, something in Latin or something like Latin. We stood on a platform that took us deep below the palace into Cazador's dungeon. How big is this place? We found a scroll describing the ritual Cazador wants to perform. He plans to sacrifice thousands of souls, including Astarians, to ascend and gain incredible power. So he's not just sacrificing the vampire spawn. He's sacrificing thousands. Where is he getting thousands of scrolls? Or souls. Because I haven't seen thousands of people in this place. I've seen a whole lot of dead people. Alrighty. Okay. So, anything else to read? Nope. Okay, so we have some kind of black mass scroll. We know that thousands of souls need to be sacrificed. We've looted everything in here, I think. Now, it said eternal cruelty. Let's do a save here. I wonder if I can destroy this scroll and release the person who's trapped in the ink. I don't know if that's a thing. But okay. I guess nothing happened there. I thought maybe I could get into some of these. Can't use that anymore. Thought maybe I could get into some of these scroll cases, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, well, we got whatever we needed to get from Vellioth. So Cazador was turned into a vampire by Vellioth, and then basically took Vellioth's place and adopted all of his rules and cruelties and things. All right. So now what? Why did it say death? That's weird. Let's let it rise up again. Alright, so... Gloomy Ascent. I'm not sure what in the world the Gloomy Ascent is. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on here. Let's look at the map. Where are we? Okay. This goes back up somewhere else. Alright, well, let's use it and see what happens. But let's save first, in case we want to reload and stay down here. Oh, we're in the lower city sewers. Oh, this place! I know exactly where this is. We were on the other side. Over there, fighting those... Yeah, there they are. The grease balls. And that wizard, that crazy wizard guy was over here. Yeah. And that's where we had to put the head on the skeleton. Fight the crazy wizard. I've been over here and I didn't know how to get in this area. Empty crates. Broken gargoyle. Oh, there's somebody in here. Lorna Esthelian. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of mirrors in here. Silver knives.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
A party in the sewers? Which party is that? I very much doubt you're going where I'm going. Which party is that?
I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called the Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like you, actually. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
You've had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire. What type did he seem? Did he say or the person lost his appetite? Perhaps less. You've had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
I'm wondering that myself. You sure he didn't try? You're right. I'm sure he was perfectly safe. I'll say I'm wondering that myself.
You think something's happened to him? You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Where are you gonna go? Where exactly are you gonna go to get out of here? Because I couldn't get in here. Oh, now she's walking the other way.
Don't mind if I do. I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Creased missing poster. A smudged charcoal rendering of a smiling young girl missing Chessa. Reward offered for any information on beloved child gratefully received at Gur encampment in Worms Crossing. Missing Misha. Reward offered for any information on beloved child gratefully received at Gur encampment. Now the fourth child to go missing. Any and all information desired. Painted mirror.
I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Interesting. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any other way in or out of here. But now we've finally seen what's on the other side of these walls here. Oh, wait a minute. Can we... Hang on. Can we fast travel out of here now that we're here? Aha. Maybe we can use waypoints now. Yeah, and then we can get ourselves back in. Oh, we can't go to Baldur's Gate. Oh, there it is. The Baldur's Gate waypoint. Oh my gosh.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
I'm glad you feel lucky. Do you also feel a deserved discount?
Well, I'm not... The look on your face. Your jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Alright, well here, buy all this stuff. We have had so much junk. Gale, he was sending a lot of stuff to Gale. I think a lot of it was already marked wares, but... Okay. Woo. Let's do a short rest.
Respite does wonders.
Can't you feel it?
Alright. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to stop there for the day. I've been streaming for a couple of hours already. I kind of had hoped that we would get through all this Cazador stuff in one setting, but, you know, like anything in Baldur's Gate, it's always long and complicated. So, let's check our waypoints. Let's go back into Cazador's dungeon. Just to make sure we can. We can. And now where to? I want to find those girls that keep talking. But I'm not sure how to find them. I think we've been down there. Well, we'll have to figure out.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Oh, okay.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Okay. I guess we could have done that with this other door too, instead of going the roundabout way that we took.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a sickle ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Okay. So this is how we could have gotten straight into Cazador's little study there. All right. Oh gosh, well I didn't know it would be that easy. But let's go down here before I check out for the day and just see what we find.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods, these poor people. Is this how you used to live, Astarion? Astarion, do you know who these prisoners are? Yeah, I'll say that.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
His scar matches one of the runes on your back. Who is he? Is this how all of your lovers end up? Whatever this is, we don't have time for it. His scar matches one of the runes on your back.
Then they're bound to the Black Mass, too. Bound through the scars. Through me. I know these faces. Every one that shares my scar. They're my conquests. I pursued them. Seduced them. And brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let Astarion answer. We'll set you free. Stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. Cazador plans to use you in his ritual. That's why he scarred you. Let us help. We need to go now. I'm going to let Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Wow, this is deep. Hey Sparkle, I see you in the chat room. Hello. I was just getting ready to sign off, and I was just going to peek around in here for a minute and move on, but there's a very emotionally moving cutscene here. We'll set you free. Stop whining. Cazador plans to use you in his ritual. That's why he scarred you. Let us help. We need to go now. Okay, +3, +2, +3, and an advantage of knowledge. Yeah, let's do that. with guidance from Astarion. Ooh, we got a 19. Didn't even need the charisma or the ring of geniality.
Help. Help. There's no helping us while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way. Where is he now? Where's the key to your cell? Sit tight, we'll be back. We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
Well, I'll get a sponge and wash your face. And then we'll figure it out. We'll set you free. What else? It depends on you. Can you control your hunger? What do you want to happen? I have no intention of freeing a bunch of ravenous spawn. What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please, whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them. It is Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive in this way. Don't think about them, focus on yourself. I'll say you can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
In another life, you'd have led me to this crypt and not that pretty clearing in the forest. There's still hope for them. You got out. You got better. This isn't you, Astarion. Not really. In the moment they die, they will hate you as much as they hate him. You will never forget that. Don't you feel for them? Perhaps there isn't a point. In another life, you'd have led me to this crypt and not that pretty clearing in the forest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Gods, I can't say you're wrong. I can only say I'm so glad we didn't meet then. I don't even want to think what would have happened to you.
Don't avoid it. Face it. You would have killed me. Many of these people are just fools like me who wanted to love you. To care again is to live again. What now? Yeah, I'm going to say these people are fools like me who wanted to love you.
Many of them are petty criminals, street drunkards, and brothel goers.
So what?
But from time to time, there was a Sebastian.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I said the right things. Alright, we can keep on keeping on, I guess.
I feel good. Everything wrong.
Shh, it's all right. Hey, you! It's you, isn't it? I remember that stupid hair.
Behind the glowing eyes and pallid skin, you recognize the faces of the children you took from the Gur Hunters' camp on Cazador's orders.
You better watch out. Our parents will be here soon. And when they find you, they'll... What? What are you looking at?
You're adorable. Are you feeling all right? I never thought you'd end up like this. Your parents aren't coming, but I am. I'm here to save you. I don't know if Astarion would say that. Are you feeling all right?
I'm hungry! Not that you care. You're the one that did this to us. You're the one that took us and offered us up to be Cazador's spawns.
And now I'm here to make amends. Isn't it wonderful? A vast improvement. I regret it. I regret everything. If you respawn, then you understand how hard it is to resist Cazador's requests. I regret it. I regret everything. I think that's what Astarion would say.
We were supposed to be hunters. We spent our whole lives training, studying. You were the one we were supposed to kill. Now we're no better than you. Worse. At least you get to roam free.
You want sympathy because you can't hunt me like your parents did? Quit whining. You're a vampire spawn now, and roam free I shall. Goodbye. I'm actually here to free you.
You want to free us? Why?
I saved your lives. Your parents stopped hunting me. I can't bear to see you suffering like this because of something I did. I'm not going to let Cazador take advantage of you like he took advantage of me. Because you're vampire spawn. You should be out in the world feasting, not locked in a dungeon. Good point. There's no reason to free you. +4, +4, +4. I'm going to say I'm not going to let Cazador take advantage of you like he took advantage of me.
You're not kidding. Huh. So what are you waiting for? Let us out!
I need to find the key to your cell. Do you know where it is?
Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, I'll free you when I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Wow. Yeah. All right, so here's where we are in Cazador's dungeon. Where are we at? All right, I see here. We've got more to explore out this way. Oh my gosh.
I've got a long road ahead.
I've stayed in Owlbear Forum because I figure we're going to have to do some more fighting. We just haven't done any more yet. And I think that's going to be it for me today. I know I still have a lot more to do. I'm not done here yet. I will be back to live stream some more of this tomorrow and finish it up, but I've already been streaming for about 3 hours. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I need to get going for the evening. It is almost 8 p.m. Eastern time where I am. But thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this session. It's been very interesting. I have been putting it off for a while because I don't know. I was nervous about doing it. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with Astarion. But, you know, he's been very patient while we've been running around doing so many other things. And I know this is something that he desperately needs to complete and have closure and finish this up. I have no idea if I'm making the right decisions, doing the right things, or what's going to happen here. I mean, what is right and wrong, I guess. I mean, I want him to not complete the ritual, but that's all he talks about, is wanting to complete the ritual. So once we get there, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it could be kind of like with Shadowheart, where she kept talking about wanting to be a dark justiciar, and then once she got to that point where she could become one, I think I just let her make the decision. I didn't try to influence her one way or the other, but she ended up turning against Szarr on her own, and now she's a Selûnite cleric. So maybe that'll happen with Astarion. Maybe he will decide not to become Cazador. But I guess it remains to be seen, and I'm so nervous about it. But hopefully we'll find out tomorrow. Tuesday there will be a Try It Tuesday game. I'm trying out Tidy Backpack, a little indie game that is about inventory management, fantasy inventory management. I do plenty of that in Baldur's Gate 3, that's for sure. But there's a puzzle game where you're trying to fit things into a backpack, and the puzzles get progressively more difficult and the items get more complex. And I'm really looking forward to playing that whole game. I tried out the demo, the Steam demo, made a video, and that will be live on Tuesday, but I won't actually play the full game until I'm done with Baldur's Gate 3. But that'll be a nice little break there. Check that out. It was a lot of fun. And extreme close-up. Woo! We will continue with Astarion's storyline in the next session. Take care of yourselves until then. Bye!